Hi, welcome back. So in this video we're gonna kind of be updating you on what's going on right now and where we're at, virus-wise. I wrote everything out because I didn't want to stutter through what I was saying and mess up, so I'm just gonna read off of the screen. And it's all up to date. Today is June 2nd, so this is what's current. So the whole purpose of the stay-at-home order was to flatten the curve. Many people, including myself, don't know or didn't know exactly what this meant. Basically, when people were being infected and needed immediate medical attention, especially since some cases were severe, hospitals ran out of beds for the people who were coming in with this new virus. The purpose of flattening the curve was to decrease the number of cases by implementing a stay-at-home order, which included those who fell ill, but not in cases that needed medical attention. So basically, if you tested positive, they would just have you stay home. And if you tested positive, I did a video a while back about what to do when you fall sick. So once the curve flattened, more people were recovering themselves, and those who needed medical attention had more than enough beds to fill, hence the restriction lifts. It is now June 2nd, and majority of the states have lifted stay-at-home restrictions, and some have jumped into life as it was before we went into quarantine. However, doing so is a bit risky considering a second wave is possible. Just recently, a Memorial Day pool party where nobody practiced social distancing had someone test positive for the virus. States continue to encourage the usage of masks and gloves and maintaining social distancing between people, which is 6 feet. Restaurants in certain areas have opened up to a minimum or medium capacity, as well as stores. As of 4 days ago, President Donald Trump cut ties with the World Health Organization, also known as WHO. The United States has over 1.8 million cases of coronavirus, and there are a total of 6.3 million cases worldwide, which includes nearly 400,000 deaths. This information can be found on the Johns Hopkins coronavirus map, which is updated multiple times a day. And hospital beds now have more than enough beds, and there is rumor of a vaccine being tested at the moment. So things are looking up a little bit. So most of you already know, and if you are watching this in the future, we are currently going through a Black Lives Matter protest. So every state, or at least most states I know, and most major cities and even small towns are protesting against police brutality, and just like the racial inequality of black and white people in America, and just people of color in general. So with that being said, people are wearing masks and gloves, but more of protection from things like tear gas and smoke bombs. But there is still worry about people gathering in really large groups of hundreds to thousands of people, especially in big cities, and getting really close to each other. Obviously, this is such a good cause, and I support it 100%. But there is some concern that people are not taking the proper precautions with social distancing, which means that we could possibly see a second wave. So it's just a matter of when at this point, honestly, unless they announce a vaccine before this is all over, in which case then everybody can be vaccinated. But yeah, so that's the current update as of June 2nd, 2020. So if you enjoyed this, give it a thumbs up. I am just about done with this series for my project, so maybe I'll continue vlogging and just have kind of a fun time with it and not be so you know, series based, but I think this is really important to document. Like I think I mentioned that in the first video, so yeah. Bye.